Okay, welcome boys to the how to stop the kickoff glitch FIFA 21 edition, man. So yeah, I'm gonna show a bit of clips, good quality worth of clips of how I've been stopping the kickoff glitch. It works, I'll say 90% of the time. Like it does depend on how good your defending is slightly, but it wakes up the AI. Usually most people, it's not the problem about their defending, it's just the way the AI just they don't respond. So this will resolve that issue. And if you're good enough, like just defense, like if you don't just go in all out, you're moving your center backs out of position, like if you just use your CDMs, this review will help you. But if you do have any comments about further how can I improve, then drop it in the comments below. But here's some clips, boys. Hope this helps you lots. It's helped me, so trust me. Okay, so the first part of it is knowing how to bring out your defensive tactics. So you have to press on the D-pad, doesn't matter, Xbox or PlayStation, you press the down button. And then to activate overload and team press, you do down. So defense brings up the defensive tactic menu, then left and then right. So from here on end, you see me do that constantly at the start. So just keep that in mind, because I don't tell you how to do it otherwise. I'm just assuming you guys should know. So here it is. Okay, so the tip is quite simple, to be honest. Every time you do like a kickoff, like anytime kickoff happens, you basically turn on overload ball side and team press. It's as simple as that. And you just pull out your players, not your CD like center back, unless it's like they are on the verge of score it and you need to switch to your center back, like I have here. Like there's no other man to get him, then that's the only way to do it. But you have to remember, turn it off. That's the biggest bit. Turn off team press, turn off all overload ball side. But that is literally it. So here's like a series of clips of me just doing this through foot champs. And trust me, because before, kickoff glitch was happening every time. There's nothing, you couldn't stop it. Like I always do, like my defending, my strength is defending. So the fact that I'm conceding goals after the first minute is tearing me apart. But literally, this simple tip will change your game, man. It will change your game in these certain situations. Like I said, it doesn't work every 100%. Like obviously, there's gonna be certain moments where I don't know. Usually, when it goes wrong, it's usually like these meta plays like Mbappe, Neymar, where they've just gone through your players like look, and you can't do nothing about it. Sometimes it's just GG. But this time, look at the evidence on screen. Overload ball side, team press, boom. Your players are marking everyone now. It's for noobs. If they're a noob, they will not get past you. They will not. They will find it difficult. Like this, boom, solved. And then turn it off. Turn it off. That's the biggest part. Because if you do not turn off that overload boost and the team press will expire, so no, you don't have to worry too much about that. But you might as well turn it off while you're at it, because it will save your stamina. If you haven't got good players and you have poor stamina on your players, it will murder them, because the overload boost does not expire. I think they should put an expiry on it, because it's sometimes you do forget. Like you may win the ball really late, or you may not even win the ball at all. Like they will just be holding the ball for years and years, and you forget. But you have to remember, it will you will lose the game just based on you just doing the stamina. That it does take a bit of practice to keep up with it, but trust me, get in the habits, do it in divisions. Maybe not try on your foot champ straight away. Do it in divisions, practice it, and trust me, it will help your game. Like I have players like Dembele, so don't worry too much. If you do have players in your team, like you haven't got the most meta team, the most crazy stacked out stamina of like players, still, if you manage to just turn it off when you win the ball, it should be no problem at all. That's the main advice I can give you, man. But look, time and time again, man, it works off. The most powerful kickoff glitch for me is when the game first starts. That's the time where I can see the most kickoff glitches. When they score, it does happen, but when the game first starts, that's to me the most powerful one. So make sure you do it at the start of the game. Make sure at least. But usually when you do it like at these time moments, when you just scored and they win the ball, it is so effective. Like I've not conceded a kickoff while doing that. Like it's so overpowered. And I see people do it against me, and it's hard. I feel it. I know a lot of you boys feel it, like, because your players, there's no one to pass it to. Look, all my men are moving. Look, everyone's marked. He has to lob it over. Look, he's struggling now. He can't. They have to think on their toes. They have to be a good player, because they will give the ball away instantly if they're not. Like this, boom. It got to him. And also another big tip, which if you do lose the ball when you win it, so basically if you stop their kickoff glitch, let's say in theory, you stop it, but they win it back in the same piece of play before ball's kicked off a play or you've done anything with it. The kickoff glitch is still on. It's still on, mate. So you keep that overload ball side on and you defend it like your life depends on it, because they will still score if you just let go of the ball. Trust me on that one. Like this one here, it's just sometimes you cannot stop it. If you give away the ball, that was an example of it. If you give away the ball when you win it back, like I did, or if you start the kickoff and they win it, the kickoff glitch is on their side now. So be careful. Don't lose the ball when you win it, because it will mess you up. Just take your time, get a shot on target or something, like make the ball go out or play through a corner or something like that. Then the kickoff glitch is done. It's GG. But if it's still on play, the kickoff glitch applies to both of you. So if you win the ball back and you go forward, the kickoff glitch, you have it now. That is yours to take home. So that's the advice, boys. That's the main advice, really. Just team press. Put the overload ball side. Remember to turn it off. That is the biggest tip I can give you, man. That's the biggest help I can give you. And the defending part of things, just don't, you know what, just use the CDMs, use any other player apart from your centre backs, unless it's last minute, last resort. Because the centre backs, if you put them out of position, that's a whole heap of problems you're creating for yourself. Too many gaps are open, mate. So just stick to that. Okay, boys. So that's the end of the video. If you do have any further questions, just drop it into the comments. We do live streams every day at 6:15, so be there and, you know, ask any questions, you know, have some fun. We've got a beautiful community here. We also got a Discord group, so check that in the description, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hey, welcome, boys, to my channel membership feature. Ooh, it's got spicy in here, boys. Ooh, we're getting some cool ass emotes now. So you got the drag back to hell. You know them classic drag backs. You know what I'm talking about. Heel toe to death. Kickoff glitch. You know, bro. The only thing that would help me get through these kickoff glitches is you boys stating it. You need to drop that in the chat. Like, seriously, drop that shit in the chat. We also got friggin' Pele, who I refuse to get off bench. So I got a call out card, a call out emote. So you can just bring him out, just calling for him, calling for the legend from bench to bring him forward, mate. Because sometimes, you know, I need that sort of boost of energy, you know. Sometimes you need to fill out the Pele meter, you know, to get him ready, get him hyped up from the bench, mate. Okay, last and not least, the shush perk. You thought you could get rid of us, FIFA, yeah? You thought you could get rid of us, but this emote ain't going nowhere. So, boys, I want you, every time I score, I want that shush emote coming out. So we could shush them in FIFA 21 still. So, that's just the bottom tier, boys. Private. Trust me, if you start getting that private, man, I start calling you private, man, like, all the way. Private username, boom, just like that. Second perk as well. Ooh, boss man.
Yo, if you become a boss man, he'll tell more syllable box man. Oh,
boss man perk, man. So for this one, you're getting that shout out on the videos. Each video, each stream, you know what I mean? This could help you promote your channel if you're an actual YouTuber yourself. Bro, if you support me, I'll support you, bro. That's how it has to be. That's how life works, bro. If you help me, I help you. So that's how it is, man. And the last one, Master Chief, the chief friggin' work, yeah. This is the deep one, yeah. This is if you want you're like maybe a silver 1 player or something like that, and you want to reach the levels that I've been getting, you know what I mean? The gold ones, friggin' elites, bro. There's been elites coming, you know. There's been elites there on live stream as well. Evidence.
Yes, we fucking done it, boys. Elite. We fucking done it. First time on stream. First time on stream, boys. Fucking elite.
But trust me, boys, man. Help the channel, man, as best you can, man. Appreciate anyone that even just doing the first tier, man, will help massively to get this channel up and running and where we want it. So appreciate every one of you lots, and boys as well. If you want to keep it certified, and get the AK merch as well, man. We got the AK merch in deck. We got the AK mug on deck, bruvs. Look at it, pre it, enjoy it, love it for all it might. So appreciate you boys, man. AK Army all day, every day.